Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now he's off and running. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Tries to pass it through. Timber's cross. Oh, important interception. Marmoush. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they've got rid. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Quality ball. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Timber. Now it's Ødegaard. He's found a way through. Rodri. Ødegaard couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Haaland chasing after it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Has a shot! Off the post! Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Now it's Reinders. Played out to the left flank. Doku gets into a good position. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he's tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now the ball in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is...
There's the shot! Yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Calafiori, that has not gone well. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Foden. Ødegaard. Haaland. Reinders. Rice. That's a cute ball. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Haaland, and it's Reinders. Havertz. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden. He is through here. Now it's Haaland. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's gone for a throw-in. Calafiori. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking to go deep. Reinders. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Marmoush. He's had it taken off him. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Reinders. In with the challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Now it's Foden. Here comes the cross. And that has been knocked clear. Havertz. And he's there to retrieve it. Ødegaard. That's been slipped through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rice. Haaland. Played out to the right. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Doku. Number 47, Phil Foden.
That pass isn't the best.
Number 22, Fernandez. Number 16, Rodri. Number 4,
Nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 2, Nico Gonzalez. Number 27,
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very... And the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice, great vision. Havertz! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's played it long. Knocks it back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and place it forward. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now it's Haaland. Bob, and the shot's on here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Attendees, this is a lost